Welcome to the Discussion Forum tutorial. This tutorial is provided to help you gain an understanding of the discussion forum found in your courses each week. What is the online discussion forum and why is it important to your UMA education? Let's look at it this way. Remember being in school when you were younger? In those classes, instructors and students could talk directly to each other, ask questions, and share ideas face to face. Your online discussion forum is designed to recreate that same environment. Through your discussion forum, you'll be able to respond to an initial discussion prompt, which is just like that question the instructor asks you to answer in class to get the conversation going. Then, you and your classmates will be able to reply to your initial post, creating more discussion, sharing ideas, and demonstrating what you've learned in your course. These discussions will let you demonstrate your knowledge of course topics in a collaborative environment and further your knowledge as it pertains to your future career. What are the expectations for a new discussion thread? Getting started is easy. By 11:59 p.m. Eastern on Wednesday of each week, you'll need to complete the first 2 steps listed in your discussion instructions. Step 1 provides you with the overview of the discussion. This might be a scenario article or background information that you are expected to think about and provide a response. Step 2 is where you find the 3 parts of the prompt that you will need to answer in your initial thread. Remember, you will write more successful discussion threads if you have read the course material and viewed the modules before you begin. Your initial thread should demonstrate your understanding of the course material and how to apply it. Also, make sure your initial thread and replies show strong writing mechanics to include appropriate word choice, spelling, capitalization, punctuation, and when needed, citation. To receive full credit, you will need to answer all 3 parts of the discussion prompt. It may help to number your responses the same way the prompt is numbered. What are the expectations for replies to classmates and instructors' discussion threads? So, you've posted your initial thread. Now what? Well, by 11:59 p.m. on Sunday, you will need to have Step 3 completed. Step 3 requires you to reply to your classmates on 2 different days by the Sunday deadline. For example, you might respond to one classmate's thread or an instructor's thread on Thursday and another thread on Saturday. High-quality replies include appropriate questions, which are questions that come out of the course content or from the discussion overview. Replies should also include comments that introduce new ideas to threads to help keep the discussion going. See how Holly is responding to her classmate? Remember, this is your time to interact with your classmates and instructor. Effective engagement in your discussion forum might mean returning to a thread more than once. You can see that Holly has found a thread here that is getting a lot of attention from the class and instructor. Part of high-quality responses involve developing questions from the suggested prompts in Step 3. In this step, you'll be given some focus points to consider as you read your classmates' threads and responses. If you need help asking questions, visit the link to help generate interesting questions found here. Watch how Holly uses the link to develop some new questions for the forum. What steps do I take to receive full credit each week? Your first step to success each week in the discussion forum is to check the link to the student checklist, instructor's role, and grading rubric found just below the discussion instructions. It's Sunday night, and Holly is checking to make sure she has completed all the right steps for success on the discussion forum. She checks her work to the checklist. Where is the discussion rubric located? Holly is clicking on the rubric to see if she thinks she has met all the expectations for the discussion. Holly is reviewing the 5 grading criteria and reading the descriptions to make sure she has done everything she can to earn all possible points. Have fun using this collaborative learning tool. If you have any additional questions, contact your instructor.